My screen, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, man, we're just going to
Unmute yourself, Jock. Jock, unmute yourself, sir.
all right. Okay, there we go. You can hear me okay, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, wonderful. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, the audio is set. Good. Wonderful. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, despite a little technical difficulty there, we are ready to rock and roll. Listen, I don't know who invited you here today, but let me just say, man, on behalf of DPS, Digital Problem Solvers, ladies and gentlemen, you are absolutely going to be in for a phenomenal treat. Now, there are many leaders within the DPS. There's Mr. Tim Williams. There's Dr. Regina Turner. There's Rakeem. There's Judy. There's Sade. And there's Jeff Cooper and so many others. And again, if I didn't say anybody's name, please, y'all don't get me there in the DPS. But listen, if you have an invitation to watch this information, let me just say you're a very, very, very special individual. And so if you could just do me a favor and give me your undivided attention for about 45 minutes or so, okay? Give me your undivided attention. Take a few brief notes because I'm going to share some golden nuggets with you. And then in addition to that, I just want to make sure that you engage with me. I'm going to ask a few questions here and there. Just kind of go back and forth with me. And finally, stay until the very end. Now, you may be asking yourself, Jacques, what does the end sound like or look like? Well, let me just say, when you don't hear my voice anymore, that is the very end, okay? So with that said, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. And actually, before we even get into it, let me say this. Feel free to share the link with other individuals and invite them to take a look at this information, okay? So, social media domination 2018 and beyond. Why social media? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is this. Social media is now a very integral part of our lives. We are connected by means of social media. Many of you found out about this particular live workshop because of social media. And for those of you that don't know me, hey, there I am, there in the middle of the screen. I'm the brown guy that wears the shirt and tie, affectionately known as Jacques T. Morris, Atlanta's own shirt and tie guy, okay? So, hey, let me tell you a little bit more about myself as well as my story, because some of you may be saying, well, who is this guy in Atlanta? Well, for one, I love for individuals to know that I'm a spiritual guy, you know, very strong belief in God. I'm also a family guy. Now, my wife and I, we've been happily married. Get this, because see, I always have to say happily because we're happy. We're not just existing together, but we're very happy. We've been happily married for the last 15 years, and we have 3 wonderful and amazing children. I'm also a business guy. Love taking care of business. By virtue of you actually being on this particular live workshop, you're a business entrepreneur, business-minded individual too. And then I love to have fun. Like, man, life is so much more enjoyable when you're having fun. And I love to eat. What can I say? Again, probably like many of you ladies and gentlemen, I just love to eat seafood. You know, not the type of food that you see in the water, but seafood, S-E-E. When I see the food, I can make it disappear, all right? Now, here's a little bit about my corporate background and experience. The last job that I had was back in April of 2011. I was a truck driver here in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? I've also worked in executive level customer relations, a number of different warehouse and manufacturing facilities. I've sold everything from A to Z that was legal, honest, and ethical, even stocked the grocery store shelves for a very popular grocery store chain. In addition to that, I've driven cars for the auctions, done a number of different things, you know, throughout my corporate career, so much so that I, didn't even have room to put everything on the slides, okay? So that's just a little bit of my corporate background. Now, where is Jacques at today, you may be asking? After years of struggling, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean years, I finally had some breakthroughs, okay? Finally had some breakthroughs, and in 2014, I actually generated a little bit more than $80,000 in 2014. Then in 2015, did a little bit shy of $250,000, okay? Then in 2016, We actually built a 4-side brick, 3-level home, 6 bedrooms, 5 full bath here in Atlanta, Georgia. A couple months after that, retired my wife from her corporate America job. Now get this, we're in our early 40s, okay? And she worked one job, the same job for 22 years. You don't find many people that do that. Do you think she was tired after 22 years? Of course she was. Do you think she was happy to retire? Of course she was. In addition to that, I was able to surprise her with a brand new car. However, and speaking to Mr. Tim Williams, and speaking to Dr. Regina Turner, and speaking to Sade Smith, Judy Garcia, Jeff Cooper, Raheem Addison, and so many other leaders in the DPS, we're always asking ourselves and one another, how is it that we can assist more people? Well, get this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to assist somebody, it's very important that you know what type of challenges or problems that individual is experiencing. So what I've come to appreciate and learn is that entrepreneurs, for the majority part, we experience many of the same challenges and obstacles, all right? For one, especially when we're new, and you got to hear my heart on this, we don't have enough influence. Jacques, what do you mean I don't have enough influence? I was the queen of so-and-so. I was the king of so-and-so when I was in high school. Well, guess what? That was in high school. You may have been the most popular person in high school, but when it comes to business, you got to have influence. Hey, if everybody can make sure that you mute for me, I'm getting some background noise. Please mute for me. So again, as entrepreneurs, one of the main things is that you don't have enough influence when you're first getting started. What do you mean by that, Jacques? There's not enough people that like you and know you and trust you to do business with you, okay? Not that you were the #1 cheerleader or the star football player. We're talking about business now because, hey, we're entrepreneurs. Well, let me put it another way. Many entrepreneurs suffer from obscurity. Simply put, you don't have enough exposure. In addition to that, because that's not the end of your challenges, most entrepreneurs don't even have an advertising budget. See, entrepreneurs have money to get started, but they don't understand, especially when they're new, that you need an advertising budget because you're running a business. And again, it's no knock against anybody that's new. It's no knock against anybody that has that doesn't have an advertising budget, because the reality is this: it's a mindset adjustment, ladies and gentlemen. It's a mindset adjustment. So as you continue to grow in your mindset, what's actually going to happen is you're going to get to a point where you can understand and appreciate paid marketing and advertising, because when you're new, it seems like you're just wasting money and throwing it to the wind, and that's not something that you want to do, okay? Also, there are many entrepreneurs that struggle to profit. Maybe you can relate to this. You get excited, man. You like, this is the one, baby. I'm going to knock it out the park. Woo! And you start to do your dance. But then about 30, 60, 90 days in, you're spending more than you're making. And you're wondering and you're questioning yourself, is this really for me? See, again, I get it. I get it, because I struggled for a long time before I actually was able to profit, okay? Well, what if we could help you to eliminate all those challenges, ladies and gentlemen? Help you to eliminate some of the most popular challenges that are facing entrepreneurs everywhere, okay? Online, offline, like, listen, these are the struggles and challenges of entrepreneurs, some of the more prominent ones. So our objective in sharing this information with you today on this live workshop is going to be to help you to take your mindset and your skill set to another level. So that way, because it's not going to happen overnight, but that way you can effectively start knocking down these Goliaths that are in the way of you actually living the lifestyle that you desire, okay? So understand some facts about people and entrepreneurs. Most individuals struggle with getting started. They suffer from something that I like to refer to as the paralysis of analysis, meaning they analyze and overanalyze. They research. They go to Google. They ask the spouse. They talk to the pets. You know, they pray. They do whatever it is that they need to do. Understand this. You have to make a decision one day, and you have to get started, okay? You make a decision and you get started. But even for those that make a decision and that get started, a lot of times what happens to those individuals is that they struggle with staying consistent, okay? They struggle with staying consistent. Why is that? Because when the turbulent winds that are called life come to visit you at the most inconvenient time, which they will, it knocks you off course and it knocks you off track. And next thing you know, you've lost your swagger. You've lost your motivation. You've lost your excitement. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, when those turbulent winds that are called life come to visit you, ladies and gentlemen, you have to, if you desire to take your business and your life to the next level, find a way to push through. You have to, because otherwise what's going to happen is you're going to have to hit the restart button and hit the restart button. And every time you do, it gets more and more difficult to get back to where you once were. I know, I've been there. I've done it more than a few times. Then here's another challenge. There are very few people that actually reach their goals and impact others. Somebody is writing on my screen. Please don't write on my screen. Hold on. Let me get that off the screen. Hold on. Give me just this moment here. Let me do this. Let's see here. And then let me do this. And then let me come back here. Do this. Okay. All right. So somebody with the controls over there is writing on my screen. All right, man. Hey, we're going to press through. Okay. So the gurus won't tell you this. And, you know, again, the guru's probably going to get upset with me for telling you this. But when you come to the entrepreneurial table, okay, like when you come to the table, when you get in the game, there's about an 85 to 90% chance that you're not going to be successful. Ooh, Jock, why'd you have to say that? You just scared me. No. Let me help you to appreciate something. See, the objective is for us to help you, teach you, train you, coach you, mentor you to get you into that 10 to 15%. So that way you can truly experience success. Because see, it's not just entrepreneurs, it's everywhere in life. Understand, there are a top tier 10 to 15% in every aspect of life. Think about your corporate America job. The vast majority of people, they're not in executive level management. No, they're just the 85% of busybodies. I get the job done, I settle, and I go home and I chill. Okay? So again, we're the 10 to 15%. Man, let's rock and roll. A lot of entrepreneurs are stuck on the wheel of fortune. Listen, hoping and wishing are not effective business strategies. Today, moving forward, I want every one of you as an entrepreneur to remove the word hope from your entrepreneurial vocabulary. Now, hope is a good thing, biblically and principally speaking, but as an entrepreneur, no. Hope doesn't cut it. Wishing doesn't cut it. Also, I need you to maintain focus. See, we love things that shine, things that glitter, things that sparkle. Well, there's something, you know, called the, oh my goodness, the shiny ball syndrome. This one gets us all, man. I tell you, I don't know over the past few years how many things I've seen and I said, oh man, this is it. This is it. This is game changer. And what did I do? The next one that glittered and sparkled, you know what? That was it too. So understand this. You have to, somewhere along the lines, ladies and gentlemen, maintain focus. What does that stand for? Follow one course until successful. Okay? You have to focus. You can't be doing 100 different things at the same time. Talking about you got multiple streams of income. No, that's called multiple streams of confusion. Okay? All right? So look, y'all just stay with me. We're going to have some fun. Trust me on that. Oh, no. What happened? Okay, there we go. So, man, I guess I clicked the wrong thing that time. Anyway, let's get to social media, because there are 3 keys to social media that you want to understand. Number 1, your friends list. It's an audience, okay? And you want that audience to be laser targeted. In addition to that, you're on social media to engage with other individuals and build relationships or business or bridges rather, because people do business with those that they like, know, and trust. Okay? Think about that for just a moment. That's why corporate America doesn't come out and get you and I to be spokespersons for their companies. Instead, they go get celebrities. They go get professional athletes. Why? Because everybody knows, even though they don't know them personally, they know, you know, Mr. LeBron James out there on the LA Lakers, out there with Mr. Tim Williams. Like, see, so LeBron gets, even though he's already a multimillionaire, he's endorsing all these other products. Why? Because he's an influencer. See, you're starting to see how this works? You got to become a key person of influence if you truly want to excel as an entrepreneur. In addition to that, the 3rd key point is you can't be afraid to make an offer. You can't be afraid to sell. Listen, One of the things I love about Mr. Tim Williams is, man, this guy will sell you, but man, he will sell you from a perspective that you may not even understand what is going on with you until it actually happens. Does anybody know what that perspective is? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. He leads with value. See, this is how you do it. 80% of the time, just lead with value. 20% of the time, man, make your offer sell. Do what it is that you do, but understand that people will pay for value faster than they'll pay for anything else. I want you to think about anything that you've purchased over the last 7 days. Why did you purchase it? It wasn't because you had to. In most instances, probably 99.9%, it was because it was something that brought value to your life. Now, if you got kids like mine and they always daddy, and they always want stuff, it's value to them. It's not value to me, okay? When they're spending daddy's money. But I'm just saying, lead with value, ladies and gentlemen. That's what people will buy, okay? Now, here's some facts about social media as we move on here. Over 2 billion people on Facebook. I'm going to get back to that because I got a very important point that I want to share with you. Nearly 3 billion people have social media accounts. People are spending an average of almost 2 hours a day on social media, which is about 5 years of their life. What does that mean for you? Your ideal customer is on social media, okay? Your ideal business partner, whomever it is that you desire to connect with, they're on social media. However, you have to find them, okay? You have to find them. Hey guys, we got some background noise. I need everybody to make sure you're on mute for me. Please make sure you're on mute. I'm hearing all type of background noise.
I'll remute them again, Jock. 1 second. Sometimes we get people.
Okay.
Let me mute everybody again.
Yes, please.
Okay, they're gonna mute their phone. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me mute the call out again. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I muted everybody again. Come out of mute, Jock. There you go, sir.
Okay. All right, excellent. Yes, that's a lot better. Okay, wonderful. So understand this, you have to find your customer. I love to use this particular illustration. See, out there in the wild, you have the lions, you have the gazelles. Never do you hear about the gazelle wandering into the lion's den and saying, hey, what's up, guys? It's dinner time. I want you to feast. Okay, go ahead and eat me up. No. The lion goes out and finds the gazelle. You, because you're new, you, because you don't have influence yet, have to go out and find your ideal target market and connect with them. Because otherwise, if you're just going to stay behind the scenes, if you're just going to post on your Facebook wall all day, well, good luck doing that. Better yet, let me ask you, how's that worked out for you so far? See, again, if you want a different result, you got to do something different, and that's what we're going to teach you today. In fact, here's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you, just a little bit of my personal success on social media. Here it is. In one particular instance, or with one company rather, I was able to, in a very short amount of time, acquire 644 customers. These are people that didn't want anything to do with my company, my business, my conference call, my meetings, or my conventions. They just wanted the product. Understand that the foundation of every successful business is a happy customer base. And in this particular industry, you have internal and external customers. Understand who your customer is, provide the best customer service possible, and you will not ever have to worry about money again. Now, you're probably saying, well, Jacques, show me the money. Have you made any money? Well, yeah, I'm not coming out here to impress you with any big figures or anything like that, but let me just share this with you. I did a case study over the course of 60 days. And as you can see up there in the upper right-hand corner, the red arrow points to a little bit more than $2,400, okay? So I don't know what your current financial circumstances are, but I will say this. The average household could use an additional $1,200 in disposable income. This was something, again, it was a case study that I was able to do on social media, just doing what everybody else is already doing anyway, spending time, and it wasn't 2 hours a day, and then incorporating a little bit of email marketing. Understand this, the money is in the list, and you can have all types of lists, okay? Now, individuals have said, well, Jacques, it's easy for you to come out and talk about being successful because you've been a full-time entrepreneur for 7 years and you've created all type of success. What about somebody that's new? Well, guess what? When I started in June 2011, Less than a year and a half later, in October of 2012, my bank account went to negative $28.51. Now let's talk about this and think about this for just a moment. I could have given up. I could have went and gotten a quote unquote real job. I could have been down on myself and said that I'm a failure. I could have said, you know what, this little online entrepreneurial thing, if you will, because a lot of times, you know, hey, instead of referring to our business as a business, we refer to it as a thing, or other people refer to it as a thing. I could have said, you know what, it doesn't work. But here's something that I want to help you to appreciate. Regardless of what the level of income is that you're actually generating currently in your respective businesses, one thing I don't ever want you to discount is the knowledge and the experience that you gain. Because see, those things right there, oh my, they're invaluable. You can always make more money, but the knowledge and the experience that you're gaining as you're going through the process of growing is invaluable. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes 9 months for a baby to develop inside of the womb. 9 months. And here you started your business and you've been in there for 30 days and you're complaining about the money that you didn't make because of the skill sets that you haven't developed or the influence that you don't have yet. Come on now. Come on. We got to change our mindset. Why? Because see, I personally believe that every failure equals an even greater success. And in less than 2.5 years later, after being negative in my bank account, we put over $100,000 in there for the very first time. Again, I don't know your financial circumstances. I'm not here to berate, put down anybody. My objective is to pour out value and to uplift you, ladies and gentlemen, and help you to understand and appreciate that regardless of where you are today, you can improve your circumstances tomorrow. However, you have to make the commitment and then go to work, all right? Now, what has Jacques learned over the last several years that he can share with you? Time is your most valuable asset. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. So you need to stop wasting time, okay? Stop complaining, because complaining does not produce any results. Complaining does not make any money. Complaining does not encourage anyone, okay? You understand what I'm saying now? All right? You need to put yourself in a position where you have more people to talk to than you have time. Why is that going to be beneficial to me, Jacques? Because it's going to allow you to effectively operate your business and go about your life from an abundance mindset. Ooh, Jacques, what are you talking about? See, most entrepreneurs, especially new ones, we come across as needy. Will you please take a look at my video? Will you please buy my product? Will you please try my service? No. Stop all that. Stop all that. You don't need anybody to do anything, because when you actually grow and you position yourself as a leader and you posture up, meaning you have confidence, you ask people questions, you pique their interest, and then you put them in front of information, answer their questions, and collect a decision. That's the process. But see, what happens is we only know a few people, and therefore we feel like we need those individuals to do something so that way we can gain something. Stop all that. There are billions, millions of people out there with problems. Only thing you have to do is go find them and solve them, okay? Now, we already discussed this one. However, for emphasis, a lot of individuals suffer from obscurity. I started sitting back and I said, what's the difference between the big boys and the little tots? And here's the reality. The big boys have learned how to get out in front and position themselves. Look, have you ever thought about this? The people speaking at the front of the room, the people on stage, the people on TV are the ones that's making the money. So you need to be asking yourself, how can I get out front? Well, start on your own social media, being out there, going on Facebook Live. Y'all got me going today, DPS. But anyway, listen, you can't be afraid to think outside of the box. If you want the results of everybody else, do what everybody else is doing. If you want results above and beyond what most people can conceive, then you have to think outside of the box. Because when you think outside of the box, it's going to force you to work outside of the box. Otherwise, people are going to say you're crazy. And then when you start working outside of the box, guess what? Your results are going to fall in line. People are going to be like, wow, how'd you do it? You just did what it was that you were supposed to do, that most people can't stay committed. Most people can't stay committed to long enough in order to achieve. Automation. automation saves you time. I'm actually going to show you a live demonstration here in just a moment. But before I do that, let me just touch on this. I want to tell you, there's nothing wrong with paid marketing. I just know for a fact that most newbies don't have the mindset to really understand paid marketing and how it benefits your business, and how ultimately all you're really doing is spending money to collect data. As you collect that data, you make the appropriate adjustments, and then you start to scale up. But see, again, that probably was too much for most new people to handle. I get it. I used to be that way too. So here you can see on the screen, I spent $31, $164.70, a little bit more than $600. And, you know, I got a lot of data. And again, I was in a position to be able to do that. So I'm not knocking paid marketing. I'm just saying this. If it's free, it's for me. And when you get started, man, you got to take massive imperfect action. You really got to get going. Now, let me show you a free traffic demo, okay? Man, I hope y'all are ready for this free traffic demo. This is going to be cool, okay? Watch this. Watch this. Stay with me now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at that. If you don't recognize that city, let me just tell you, that's Atlanta, baby. Look, we got all the free traffic you could ever desire. All you got to do is come here during rush hour, get on Interstate 75, 285, 20, or I-85, and you will get traffic. No, I'm just joking with y'all, but seriously, there's a lot of traffic here in Atlanta. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to go over to Facebook. Let me see here. Let me share the screen here. Give me just a moment here. And, okay, let's see here. Here we go. And let me do a new share, and let me, okay, new share. Okay, there it is. And let me come here. There we go, and share. All right, so, hey, Tim, just help me out here, you know, because I want to make sure that everybody sees my Facebook right now. Do you see my Facebook, sir?
I see your Facebook, sir. Just
okay,
fine.
wonderful, wonderful, great, great, great. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a look at something here, okay? First and foremost, Facebook only allows you 5,000 friends. Well, you know what? I got 5,000 and free, you know, 5,003. Remember I said, you know, you got to go beyond the limit sometime. Yes, there may be restrictions. There may be governors. Sometimes you just got to push the envelope, okay? Now, think about this. And I know for a fact because I surveyed about 150 entrepreneurs. And here's what they said. When I asked what was the #1 challenge in your business or that you're facing, the overwhelming majority said beyond a shadow of a doubt that they needed more leads and traffic, okay? That's what the overwhelming majority said. But see, I've already shared with you what the #1 challenge is for most entrepreneurs. It's obscurity, not having enough exposure. Because think about this. How can you be on a platform that has 2 billion people and say that you need more leads and more traffic? And it's all sitting right there at your fingertips. See, instead of trying to focus on the problem, if you will, or the challenge, the question should be, what can I do to access these 2 billion people that are at my fingertips? I told y'all, in order to get to other levels, because there's always another level, you're going to have to make a shift in your mindset. If you've ever driven a manual car, if you want to go faster, what do you have to do? You have to shift the gears. So if you want to go to higher levels in your business, what do you have to do? Shift your mindset, okay? Come on now, y'all got to stay with me now. Now, okay, so there's, you know, again, 2 billion people here, all right? So in order for this demonstration to work properly, I'm going to have to go in and, you know, I'm going to have to unfriend some people. So if you're watching me live and I unfriend you, it's nothing personal, okay? Don't send me a message, why did you unfriend me? Listen, no. Don't do me like that, okay? Don't do it. All right, so I'm going to unfriend 4 people, okay? There's 1, here's 2, and there's 3, and here's 4, okay? So there we go. Now let's go back here. And let's just make sure that this went to 4,999. Now, what I'm going to do is just actually a really nice demonstration for you. And the reason I'm going to do this demonstration is this. I want you to understand who is your ideal customer avatar. What does your ideal friends list audience look like? Listen, myself personally, I'm in the make money online niche, okay? It's called MMO. No, not MMA, not mixed martial arts, MMO, make money online niche. That's one of the niches that I operate in. And what I want to help you to understand about that particular niche is I'm looking for people that have a different mindset from the 85% of most individuals in population. So with that said, I know that if I go to, let's just say my good buddy old pal, Mr. Jim Rome, if I go to Jim Rome's fan page, which has 1.6 million followers, I know that, you know what? If you don't think a certain type of way, there's no way that you're going here to like anything that's on Jim Rome's page, because it takes a certain type of individual to come and seek out the information that Jim Rohn's page provides. Understand, you're not looking for money, ladies and gentlemen. You want to know what you're looking for? A certain type of mindset. That's what you're looking for in your customers. That's what you're looking for in your team members, a certain type of mindset. So this particular post here, how to stop listening to the negative voice in your head. Listen, if anybody likes this, man, if you're doing personal development on that level, I want to connect with you. I want you to be my friend. I want you to be a part of my audience because, you know, man, Jim Rohn, he's dead and gone. Man, his work, it still lives on. So I know for a fact, you can't personally connect with Jim Rohn, but guess what? You can connect with Atlanta's own, baby. So let's do this. I'm going to click on the number of likes right there. And as you can see here, I'm not friends with any of these individuals. I have not sent any of them a friend request. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water here. Told y'all I'm human. I'm human, but I'm hyped, baby. Anyway, so I can, if I want, I can spend time, click, 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 going down through here, click, 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 or I can get on my mobile device and do the same thing and send everybody a friend request, okay? If I wanted to. But why would I waste time doing that when I can come here, click a button, click add friends, put in a 10-second delay, put in, excuse me, 10 friends, and then click the start button. First thing that the tool is going to do is going to go out and find 10 friends, which you see that it just did right here, okay? Now I want you to watch this tool work because it's going to work in my behalf, okay? You see, Issa just sent a friend request. And here in about 5 more seconds, Ave, it's about to send Ave a friend request. This is my cursor, but watch it. See, Ave is sent a friend request. Now it's going to say suggest friends for Ave, but it's going to automatically close that window down. Now let me put my cursor over here to the left as I share something with you. One of your most precious assets as an entrepreneur is your time. You need to look for areas in your business where you can save time and create leverage. Because once your time is gone, it's gone. Now, when you're asleep, more than likely you're not working your business. However, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to work until you die. That's what Warren Buffett said. This tool, it will work for you while you're asleep. It will build your audience while you're asleep. This tool will work for you while you're at your day job. This tool will work for you while you're spending time with the family, while you're out to eat, while you're recreating, while you're walking around the block, while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, which if you're an entrepreneur, you should be utilizing the majority of your time to do the IPAs in your business, which are the income producing activities. So while you're doing that, which basically is show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. See, insurance agents, what do? They show the plan. Real estate agents, what do? They show the floor plan of the house. Network marketers, what do? They show the plan. Internet marketers, what do? They show the plan. Get good at showing the plan, okay? That's an IPA, income producing activity. Let the tool work for you. So you can see here that in the process of me sharing that passionately with you, it successfully sent 10 requests. And look at there. There's 3. There's 3 more. 6. There's 4. 10 on autopilot. Okay? And understand this will work for you doing whatever it is that you want to do. But let me make some disclaimers. Number 1, if you're not going to be in front of the computer, do not sit this for 10 seconds. Okay? Set it somewhere around 20 to 24. Like if you're going to go to sleep at night and let this tool run and build up your Facebook audience for you, put it on 24 seconds. Put you about an 800 session. Click start, go to sleep, wake up, new friends on deck, baby. Many, many new friends for you to connect with, okay? Now, if you're going to be in front of the computer, you know, let's just be modest here. Let's go 15 seconds. And then let's do a 300 request. Hit start, bada boom, bada bing, let it run. I want you to get this, and I want you to hear my heart on this. If you as a human, even without a tool, abuse this platform, it is going to warn you. And if you keep on doing it, it's going to kick you out. If you as a human with a tool abuse this platform, it is going to warn you. And if you keep on abusing the platform, it's going to kick you out. Listen, before tools ever came along, I found myself in Facebook jail multiple times. Why? Because as an entrepreneur, I wanted to do what I wanted to do and connect with people in a way that Facebook really didn't want me to. Let's just be very transparent and call it what it is. Facebook wants you to come on here and be warm and fuzzy, share pictures of your little kids, share pictures of your friends. And you know, like, that's cool because you want to be authentic and genuine and connect with people. But let's get real. We're here to do business because we're entrepreneurs, okay? So that's one tool that I shared with you that's going to effectively teach you and help you to build your business, all right? Now, what's going to happen here, and I want you to watch this. As you continue to send out these friend requests, eventually you're going to get to 1,000. Once you get to 1,000, ladies and gentlemen, that's the maximum threshold. Facebook's going to say, hold up, buddy. Don't send out any more requests until you either cancel some of those that you sent or some individuals have accepted the ones that you sent out. So once you run a large session, wait a minimum 72 hours before you run another large session, okay? Because ideally, it's this. You're not going to build your audience overnight, okay? It's going to take you time, but instead of it taking you years, you can now narrow that down to weeks or months, okay? So the second tool that I want to share with you is going to go in and cancel all of the sent pending friend requests that have not been accepted. So I'm going to click it twice, and it's going to come in. Here it is. Now I want you to watch this, because see, here's my cursor here, all right? And what it's going to do, once it finds them, it's working in the background. Did you see that? It just canceled 10 at the click of a button. Now, hear my heart on this. You can do this manually. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your computer. Only problem is you're going to wear your index finger out with the left click. And if you're on the phone, yeah, your wrists are going to get a little sore. Trust me, I know. I've done it. I've done it many, many times, okay? Now, you may get an error message or a prompt down here. You can click OK, or you can come up here, type in Facebook, or you can just simply go click to profile and go right back to your desktop version. Now I'm going to go click here and okay, man, we got somebody that's unmuted. Okay, so there we go. We're back here on my main profile. All right, now we have 4,999 friends. I'm sure somebody is probably going to accept here in just a few. Okay, nevertheless, let me share a third tool with you, because this is social media. And on social media, you have to be social. What does that mean? You like people's content, they like your content. Facebook sees you liking back and forth, they're going to show your post to more people, okay? In addition to that, you comment on people's content, they're going to comment on your content. So we have this really nice tool right here that will actually do the liking for you on autopilot. You click on the tool, green means go, red means stop. Pretty self-explanatory. You click it, and there it goes. Now, it's going to go through the news feed, and it's going to randomly select some posts. I said randomly, and it's going to like those for autopilot on you. The tool will actually go up to 100, but don't take it up to 100 every day. Absolutely don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All you literally have to do, see? You see that? Letitia, hey, if you're here, I just liked your post, or at least my tool did. So come back and show me some love, sis. But anyway, so if you let's just say in the mornings, if you get up and you like 20, 30 posts, just let the tool go through the news feed, 20, 30 posts, bada boom, bada bing, you're good to go. You're good to go. If you want to run a 100 session, that's cool too. Just don't do it every day, okay? Because what the tool does is what you as a human can do. It just saves you time and it saves you energy. As you can see, just in the little time that I've been speaking, the tool has already liked 4 posts. So we're going to let the tool like one more, and then we're going to stop it because we're about to wrap up here. There we go. The tool just liked the 5th post, and I just stopped it right there, okay? Oh, okay, well, it did one more, 6. It did this one right here. Now, again, it's important on social media. If you want to play the algorithm game, you got to engage. Okay, it just is what it is. Now let's take that off, and hopefully, you're starting to get a feel for what these tools do, and you're starting to understand how these tools can save you time, which is your most valuable asset. If you as an entrepreneur value your time at $100 an hour, I can guarantee you this: starting today, I can save you way more than an hour. Better yet, I can't save you anything. The tool actually can. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go over to one of my fan pages, and it's a women's page. Okay. Why does a man have a woman's page? Because a man understands that women, they spend the money in the household. Fellas, call it like it is. Hey, when the wife says, hey, I need this, I need that, you know what? We do what we need to do to make it happen. Come, okay, so here, the page is coming up. Now, there are women that spend all types of money on all types of things. Women are some of my favorite customers. I love women customers because they just want what they want, and then they want to smile and go on about their business. This is one of my fan pages, again, that I effectively operate, if you will. And so here, I want to share this with you. This particular post has 15,000 likes. Let's see if we can find another one here. Okay, so yeah, let's go with this one. 15,000 likes. And here, because I'm about to show you a fourth tool, you see all these individuals have been invited to like my fan page. Okay, so I'm going to just scroll down, and I'm going to click on see more, and I'm going to get down here, and there we go, right there. You see, these individuals have not been invited to like my fan page. If I want to, I'll just click, and do it manually. But now let's click on see more, and let's just say, you know what, I'm tired. I don't want to do this manually. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to click on this tool, send invites, and I'm going to put it on 5 seconds. This is the fan page invite tool that can only be used on a fan page that you own on a boosted post that has likes. I know I said a handful, but don't get this tool and say, well, Jock, it doesn't work. No, it works. Trust me. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to put the number 10 in, and I'm going to say, start me up, baby. So first it's going to go out and find 10 friends that haven't been invited to like my fan page yet. Okay. So it found the 10, and then it's going to invite. Did you see that? Did you see that? It just invited Monique. All right, Angela, come on down and invite. Okay. Michaela, come on. Let me invite you. All right, Charlie, come on, girl. Go on in and look. You need to like my page. So there we go. There's an invite. Athena, I'm getting ready to send you an invite, and boop, there it is. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Automation. Okay, there it is. It just scrolled down and it found some more. The next one should be Julia Martinez. Yep. Then there is Alexis Jimenez. Invite her. Boop, there it is. See, listen, this is powerful. This is time that you're going to be able to save. And I'm going to show you something else here, because see, I know some of you are probably wondering, should I really have a fan page? I just like my personal page. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. I'm not mad at you. Man, you know what? I love personal accounts, and I'm about to share something with you here in just a moment. But I want you to take a look at something here. This is something that I did in all transparency. This is something that I did just kind of like on a whim. You know, I'm just going to be very transparent because, see, I'm a marketer, okay? And so as a marketer, what I'm always constantly doing is testing new things. So I came to one of my fan pages that I haven't posted on in ages, and I'm going to prove it to you, okay? Look, I'm going to show you how powerful a fan page is, okay? So I hadn't really posted on this fan page. Let me see. I'm trying to go down here since I don't know when. Okay, August 1st. Woo, man, that was a long time ago, okay? August 1st. That was like months ago. Like, man, it feels like eons. However, this is what I did 21 hours ago. I just put this up. OMG, we cracked the code to build a highly targeted audience on Facebook without paid ads. Type show me. Look, this is not a boosted post. I didn't spend any money. 1,500 people reached, 166 engagements. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at all these people that want more information. They're saying, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, wow. And then I'm going to say, wow. And then I'm going to say, wow. And then I'm going to say, Wow. Again and again and again. And then because this has organically, meaning for free, without spending a penny, has already taken off, what I'm going to do is come in here and I'm going to boost this post. That means I'm going to spend some money. And then what's going to happen, a whole bunch more people are going to like it because I'm going to find an audience that I want to target. And then I'm going to use the tool, invite, invite, invite. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you effectively build up a fan page to thousands, tens of thousands, eventually hundreds of thousands, and millions. Listen, oh man, Tim, the value is oozing out of me. Listen, I got a strategy and technique that can help anybody that's listening to the sound of my voice build a fan page to 5,000, 10, 20, 50, 100, or a million followers in a very short amount of time, almost on autopilot. Woo, man, but y'all don't hear me, though. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish up, because all this is cool, right? This is cool. Like, this stuff is sexy. I ain't going to tell any story. It's not as sexy as my wife, but it's sexy. Having a lot of friends, that's sexy. Getting comments and likes, that's sexy. But here's the reality. At the end of the day, if you want to get paid, you don't have to be sexy. You just got to be real. Okay? At the end of the day, if you want to get paid, you don't have to be sexy. You just have to be real. And we got a tool that's going to help you to be real. A tool that's going to help you to connect on a personal basis with other entrepreneurs. Because at the end of the day, if you're not going to get into the inbox, at the end of the day, if you think you're just going to sit up on your little stoop or stay in your house or at your house on the porch and wait for all the customers to come to you, well, good luck with that particular strategy because it's not going to be very effective. Will you make some progress? You most certainly will. However, if you have the lion heart, oh, baby, you're going to eat with what I'm about to show you. So this here, because if you actually scroll down, my Facebook wall here, like most people don't even know what I do. They just know that Jacques does something because I'm not trying to put all my business out there. Only thing I'm doing is just pouring out value and working on your mindset. See, when you're posting on your Facebook, understand that you're conditioning your friends to think in a way that you want them to think. Because guess what? The more exposure we have to something, the more it affects us. For example, if there are 5 rich friends that you have and you're the 6th, more than likely you're going to come out rich. If you hang around 5 broke folks all day, guess what? You're eventually going to end up broke, but y'all don't hear me though. So let's go ahead and use the tool right here. Okay. So this is the automate messages. All right. I love this tool right here, man. This tool has it going on. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and click it. And we have actually 2 different versions. We have one that'll just message new friends. And then we have one that'll just broadcast to individuals that are already within your messengers. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to have the tool just broadcast to 5 people. And I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say, hey, bracket, first name, how's your Saturday going? Okay. And then I'm just going to put another version of this particular message. I'm going to copy. I'm going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to drop it in here. Excuse me. I'm going to say, hey, first name, how's it going? Are you doing anything? Or better yet, let me ask them this. I'm going to say, hey, first name, how's it going? Did you get SST yet? Okay. So there we go. And let me see here. I want the tool to go back. I just want it to go back. Let me see here. I want the tool to go back 5 days. Okay. Let's just go back. Tool, go back 5 days. And then I'm going to click send. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to let the tool actually work in this particular window here. Let me just pull up another window really quick here. And again, I'm going to share with you another technique here. Okay. So, and hopefully you're taking notes. Now you see the tool is over here working. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And hopefully you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is taking notes. Okay. One of the things that you want to do is, depending on what your niche is, you want to go out and like all the fan pages that are in that niche. Okay. Now I know somebody's saying, Jacques, why should I want to do that? Listen, just trust me. Okay. When you go out and like the fan pages that are relevant to your niche, Okay. Those fan pages are going to do what's called retargeting. They're going to come and market to you in your news feed. Let me show you an example right here, WordPress.com. Anybody that has a WordPress site, what do you know about those individuals? They're entrepreneurs, okay? Meaning they have a business, okay? Meaning they want more traffic. They want more customers. They want a larger audience. That's what I already know about anybody that likes this sponsored, which means paid ad by WordPress, okay? So let's see, all right, the tool is still scrolling back. So Jacques, why is that important? Because I can literally come over here, and with these 2,400 people that liked it, I can click on that like that, okay? And I can come here, turn this tool on, and I can add friends, and I can put it on 10 seconds. And again, I can add 10 friends, and I can start. There we go. All right. Now, look at the messenger tool. Now, again, remember I said automation domination? Now, I'm showing y'all how to dominate, and I don't even know if y'all are really ready for this, but you know, we got the messenger over here working in one window. We got sent friend requests being sent in another window, and now I'm getting ready to go, man, do some lunch. But you know what? Let me stop because, man, I'm just having too much fun over here. I'm not even going to tell any story. Here's what I would suggest. And again, I'm going to be very transparent. Even though you see me doing this, and this is a demonstration because I love you guys, okay? All right? Love you guys. This is a demonstration. Don't run multiple tools at the same time on the same profile. If you have multiple profiles and you can open those up in different browsers, do your thing, okay? But don't do this here. It can be done, but understand, number one, it's going to consume a lot of resources on your computer, okay? Number two, Facebook is like, hold on, how in the world are you messaging and sending friend requests at the same time? That's not human, okay? So stop that. Stop that, Jacques. Just stop it. Okay, so let's get back to the point of attack, all right? So here we are. Here's a messenger. And, okay, dang it, man. It's sending it to the groups. So it's not going to be very successful, but that's okay because, hey, I have results that speak for themselves. So you know what's actually happening right here is it's not sending messages because the way we programmed it is we don't want it to send to groups. Let me take it back. Let's see. I may just have to take it back. Let me see. Let me take it back. Let me try to take it back 2 more days. Let me stop it. Okay. I'm taking it back 2 more days. And probably shouldn't even went back that far. But anyway, the tool's going to scroll back 2 more days here really, really quick. And again, you know, hey, you can do this, but understand this. And this holds true in life and it holds true in business. Just because you can do something doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it, okay? Because understand, don't want you trying to build your profiles up overnight, okay? Like this is not a, you know, get to 5,000 friends overnight process. It's just not like that. I just wanted to show you, though, the power that's at your fingertips with these particular tools. So again, it's scrolling back and it's almost to where it needs to be. And looks like I had somebody, nope, they still haven't accepted here. But anyway, so we're about to wrap up. I just want to show you the messenger real time as it sends a couple more friend requests here. So I went back, what was that? I went back 2 more days. Maybe I went back too far. It should be about finished. It should get ready to set these to 0 and 0, and then it's going to move forward from there. Let's see here. Okay, come on. Like, you can go right now. You can go. All right, it's slowing down. Should be right about where it needs. Okay, there we go. It's on the 10th now. Here we go. All right, we actually got to the right date. Now, if you can see that these tools are going to save you an extraordinary amount of time, I just need you to type in the word time for me. T-I-M-E. Time. T-I-M-E. Put that in the chat. There it is. Hey, Hazel, how's your Saturday going? Okay. There it is right there. Okay. And now I just sent her a message. Okay. Again, I need some audience participation. If you can see how these tools are going to save you time, type time in the messenger box. And look, I can see everybody that's on here. So that messenger box should be lighting up with the word time, T-I-M-E. Hey, how's it going? And let's see here. And we'll, oh, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay. So it's getting ready to send Tyra a message. Which message? It said, hey, Tyra, how's your Saturday going? Do you think Tyra's going to love me due to the fact that I just asked her how her day was going? See, we as entrepreneurs, we always want to be in business mode 24/7. That's cool, but guess what? At the end of the day, your ability to be effective in business is going to be dictated by your sincerity to connect with individuals. Even though this is automation, it's really more about leverage. Okay? It's more about leverage and saving you time. So we're finishing up here. We got one more, and then we're going to jump back to the slides. And man, we're just going to make it do what it is that needs to be done. So it said, what did it say? Hey, Amanda, how's your Saturday going? There we go. Let me go ahead and stop this because, man, we're going to prepare to wrap up. I want to be respectful of you ladies and gentlemen's time. So let me, let me take that off there. And let's come back here, jump back to our slides so we can wrap on up. And here we go. Now, you probably want some more proof. Okay, so here I did a 1,000-person session overnight. 920 of them, of those sent from requests went out successfully. Here I did an 800 session. 557 were successful. Again, how many Facebook accounts can you have? In the chat box real quick, tell me how many Facebook accounts you have. Tell me how many Facebook accounts do you have? All right, go ahead and put it in the chat. Let's see here. Chat, let me see. How many? Okay, I see two. I see two, three. Come on. I see 1, 2, 3. Come on. Put it in the chat for me. I want to know how many Facebook accounts do you have? 2, 2, 3, 1. One profile page, one business page. 3, 4, 1. Okay, cool. All right, hey man, I appreciate y'all's participation here on that particular part of the exercise. Well, listen. Here's 4 of my Facebook accounts. Okay. Here's another 4. That's a total of 8. And these are just the ones that I have operating on mobile. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Remember when I said earlier, if you want to achieve outside of the box, you got to think outside of the box. Like you really got to get outside of the box. You got to do things that other people are not willing to do. Any proof that the messenger really works? Well, here we go. There's a 99 session, a 100, and a 100. We sent out 95 messages. 92 were successful and 97 respectfully. Again, you can send out 100 messages, but you best be prepared to be at the computer or on your phone responding back to the 30 or 40 people that you just engaged. Okay, it's social media. Engage with people. How do you gain access to the audience toolkit? Get back to the person that invited you to take a look at this live workshop. Let me repeat that. And again, make sure you stay to the end because I got something very unique for you. How much is it? I know somebody has that question. They always do. It's $47 one time for all 5 tools. No way, yes, wait, but wait, there is more. Because I know that you're like, Jock, you know what? I got to think about it. It's $47. Supposed to be going out with the family tonight, the Outback Steakhouse. I don't know. Well, we got some bonuses for you. Bonus number 1, how to earn $50 to $180 in 48 hours. Yeah, 48 hours. Yeah, using this particular tool. Okay, like we're going to teach you how to do that. That's the first bonus. Bonus number 2, the 48-hour FB group case study. Okay, if you're not leveraging FB groups, if you're not the king or queen of your own kingdom, guess what? You're leaving money, leads, and precious relationships on the table. Bonus number 3, the affiliate marketing overview. Here's a whole nother stream of income that you can put on autopilot. Bonus number 4, the VIP audience toolkit training. We're actually going to come out and do a live training for about 60 to 90 minutes where we're going to show you all type of things you can do with this tool. Bonus number 5, the new audience toolkit mentoring group. Look, we're going to get you a group together. You're going to be trained and coached by multiple 6-figure income earners so you can see exactly what they're doing with the tool real time in their businesses. Total value of the bonus is $597. And you spending what? Well, hold on. Somebody is questioning me. I can hear it now. Why the audience toolkit? Why should I get the audience toolkit? I got enough tools. You do? Are you using them? Are they really effective? All right. Number 1, we're going to save you time. You already seen that. Number 2, we're going to help you to build a target audience fast, not of friends, family, and coworkers. And number 3, you're going to increase your engagement. 3 key points, okay? But let's expound on them. Number 1, time is your most precious asset. Time is money. However you slice it, dice it, or mice it, time is money. Minimum, your time is worth $100 an hour. If you don't have an audience, you don't have a business. Your customers, they're the foundation of your business. Where do your customers come from? Your audience. Why do companies and people spend money on paid marketing and advertising? To build an audience, ladies and gentlemen. Your audience is key. It's not that you are a bad person. It's not that your company doesn't work. Your audience just not is large enough, and you're not influential enough yet. So you can build your audience fast, or you can build it slow. Slow is exciting, it's exhilarating, it's energetic, and a whole lot of other E words, or it can be painful, laborious, and arduous. Listen, just make your choice. If you're not engaging on social media, then you're not even utilizing the platform for what it was built for. Engagement is key. If you're ready to gain access to the audience toolkit and all the bonuses of today, because we could charge $27 per tool, it's 5 tools. That would be a total of $135, but it's $47 one time. Listen, in 2 days, on November the 19th, it's going back, or it's going to a monthly membership, okay? Now, here's the part where you really, really need to pay attention, all right? Here's the part where you really need to pay attention, because here's what I found. Most entrepreneurs are hard workers. Most entrepreneurs don't have a problem getting the money to get started and invest in their business opportunity. Most entrepreneurs desire to improve their financial circumstances and quality of life. But here's the big one. Here's the big one. The overwhelming majority of entrepreneurs can't even follow simple instructions. They don't like to read, they don't like to take their time, and they don't like to follow instructions. So here's the deal. Get back to the person that invited you here today and let them know that you're ready to get the audience toolkit today. Why? Because you want to also get those 5 bonuses that I just shared with you. How do you get your bonuses? Pay very close attention. Write this information down. See, if you were following instructions in the beginning, you would have gotten a pen, a piece of paper, a tablet, an ablet, or something to take some brief, copious notes. Because I told you, hey, we were going to lock in and we were going to go, because this is what we do, okay? This is in us. Like, this is just what we do. So email your receipt after you get the audience toolkit and any of the other digital products that are in that suite, because remember, there's something in there, and I'm not even going to tell you where it's at. I'm just going to say, go through everything, especially that social media domination boot camp. If you want to learn how to build a fan page to thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, let me just stop. Okay, anyway, so email your receipt over to support@simplesocialtools.com. That's simple. SIMPLE, social, SOCIAL, tools, TOOLS.com. Support@simplesocialtools.com. That's where you need to email your receipt to get the 5 bonuses. But hold up, wait a minute. If you stay to the end, man, guess what? We got something else for you. There's a product that I developed probably about 3 years ago. It's called 5000FBFriends.com. This particular product, I was doing $100 to $300 a day on social media, and I didn't even really know what I was doing. Didn't have anywhere near the knowledge that I have today. This product is currently selling for $97 real time, right now. If you go to that website, it is there. It's ugly, but it's there. The content is extremely valuable, and I'm still selling it for $97. But guess what? Exclusive, baby. DPS, digital problem solvers bonus today for those that take action within the next 50 minutes, okay? You're going to get 5000FBFriends.com. It's a $27 digital product, and it's only for the first 25 fast action takers or those individuals that email their receipt. I told you you wanted to grab a pen and piece of paper and take some notes over to jmorrisbiz@gmail.com. The subject line, get this, do not email me look, this is coming personally to me, okay? And I got to get my assistant to respond back to you. So understand me on this. If your subject line does not say DPS bonus, meaning we knew or we know that you were on this particular live workshop, then your receipt is going to be deleted and you are not going to gain access to this insanely valuable product. Listen, not only is it valuable, but I'm about to update it. And so by the beginning of the year, this particular product is going to be selling for $497, and we have the exclusive DPS bonus today. If you're a guest, okay? Not anybody that purchased yesterday, not last week, not last month. Today, DPS, the first 25 individuals, okay, or those that send over the receipt, by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to J, which stands for Jacques, last name Morris, biz, B-I-Z, at gmail.com. Subject line has to say DPS bonus. So, man, let me recap the bonuses for you real quick. Bonus number 1, how to earn $50 to $100 in the next 48 hours with the Audience Toolkit. Bonus number 2, the 48-hour Facebook group case study. Bonus number 3, the affiliate marketing overview. Bonus 4, the VIP Audience Toolkit training, okay? Bonus number 5, the new Audience Toolkit mentoring group. You're going to get access to that coming soon, here in about a week. Then you get the DPS bonus, the 5000fbfriends.com, $97 value. Total value, $697. Are you kidding me? Shut the front door. Who's ready to get access to the toolkit and the bonuses today? Listen, it's $47 one time. Here's the reality. On the 19th, which is Monday, a couple days, day and a half from now, it's going to be $27 a month. You can procrastinate. You can think about it. You can do whatever you want to do, or you can tell the family and the kids we ain't going out to dinner tonight because I'm picking up this Audience Toolkit from Sade. Like, do whatever it is that you want to do. Just do something, okay? Get back to the person that invited you and let them know that you're ready to get the Audience Toolkit today. And remember, to get your first 5 bonuses, you got to send your email over to support@simplesocialtools.com. So let me see something here really, really quick. Let me just go take a look at something. I want to see if they actually fixed something for me. They may or may not have fixed it. Let me just see here. And let's see. Let me see. It doesn't look like they fixed it. Shucks. I wanted to show you something here that we had. Man, let's see here. What is okay, so yeah, it'll be up soon. Let me see here. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right. So there was something that I wanted to show you, but apparently the server is down, and we'll get that worked on. Let me just come back here. So I won't even click over there. But let me just say this. There is a special bonus, DPS. Like, I share with you some special bonuses, right? yeah, we definitely share with you some special bonuses. However, there is a special DPS exclusive Audience Toolkit training that you're going to get access to. Like, I was going to show it to you, but you can't even see it right now because the server is down, you know, where we actually put your exclusive DPS bonuses, okay? So there's another exclusive bonus. I can't even show it to you. I'm not even going to talk about it because I went a little bit over time. I was excited. I want to share a ton of value with you. Cool. So let me just ask you, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before I turn it back over to Mr. Tim Williams and we answer any questions that you may have. If you got, or better yet, did you get value today? If you got value, just type the word value in the comment, in the chat box. Just, man, let me know if you got value today. Like, again, like, you know, man, I try to go hard, or, yeah, you know, okay. Man, I appreciate the love. Like, really, I genuinely, sincerely, and wholeheartedly appreciate the love, because I most definitely want to see you, ladies and gentlemen, excel to heights that you haven't reached yet and beyond, okay? So again, whomever you are, especially if you're here as a guest, get back to the person that invited you and let them know that you're ready to get the Audience Toolkit today, okay? So let's see here. Man, I tell you, man, these tech guys, man. But anyway, let's see. Okay. All right. So anyway, hey, with that said, I just want to say this in closing, ladies and gentlemen. You can think about it. You can talk about it. But until you go to work about it, you're not going to get it done. I'm just going to be very transparent with you. And over the past 7 years, I've seen a lot of things. You know, man, I've seen a lot of hype. And I got to be very transparent, and maybe I'm being a little biased. I haven't seen anything that's this simple and this effective that literally you're going to have lifetime access to, even as we upgrade, which we have some new features that potentially will be coming within the next few weeks to add to this already amazing tool. And then I'm going to share this with you. And I really want you to hear this. You can literally get the tool for free. The $47, here's how you do it. You spend your $47, you don't go out to eat tonight, okay? All right, because you're going to get this tool. Then when you get in the members area, there's going to be a $ back there. You click on that, follow the directions, you become an affiliate, and then you go through the training that's going to be a part of your bonus, and you get 2 referrals in the next 24 hours. We're going to send you $47 back because you're going to earn 50% every time you refer somebody that obviously, if they're an entrepreneur, they want to save time. So with that said, I'm Jock T. Morris, Atlanta Zone. I'm the coolest guy that wears a shirt and tie. With that, Mr. Tim Williams, let me give it back to you, sir. Are you there?
I am here, sir. Can you please put that address about the Jock, well, the J Morris, and just kind of hit that? You talk real fast. I'm kind of slow. What is that for again? If they get that, what's the deal? If you can put that up there real quick, please.
Okay, so I put it in the chat. It's J Moore. Hold on. Let me just scroll back here. Let me just scroll back on the page. Tim said, Tim said, you talk a little fast. Man, I'm excited, brother. There it is.
All right, J Morris. J Morris Biz. Now, can you tell us what that's for again? Jock, what is that?
Yes, that's for a product that's called 5,000 FB Friends that I created a few years ago. It's a digital info product that's selling right now for $97. And so what it does is it teaches you strategies that I was utilizing years ago, a few years ago, to generate, $100, $300 days. And I have documentation and case studies in there, and you can see exactly what it is that I'm doing. However, I'm going to upgrade that particular product to the 2.0 version, add a ton more content, and then the price of it is going up to $497 because I said, you know what, Tim? The reality is this. If people want what we have, the knowledge, the skills, the expertise, well, they're going to have to get all in instead of dipping a toe in the water. So if you want to play this game and excel at the higher levels, you have to be all in. You have to be committed. However, the reality is this. I'm not charging people a single dime for the product today. They get it as a bonus.
Now say that one more time. You lost me. On that bonus, you said the $97 is what they pay today, or
No. They get it as a bonus when they get back to you or anybody else, and they get the audience toolkit.
So wait a minute, Josh. Wait. Somebody's got some back. Let me mute the call. Hold on. Okay, let me mute. Come back out, Josh. Come back out. This $97, the 5,000 FB friends, they pay $97 or they get it free?
They get it free. The first 25 people.
Wait a minute. Wait. Really? See, I'm thinking I have to pay
the first 25 people. The first 25 people that get the audience toolkit from someone on this particular live workshop, it's the first 25, or you got 40 minutes to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to forward me at jmorrisbiz@gmail.com your receipt for the audience toolkit, and I'm going to hook you up today with 5,000 FB friends for free.
Wow. Now I get it. Y'all, I'm thinking some of you guys are thinking the same thing. Thank you so much. There's questions for Josh. Unmute yourself. Jock, thank you, man.
Hello?
There's some questions. Go ahead and please shoot. He's here.
This is Kim Gill in California. Yeah, the question I want to ask is, what about the people who have already in DPS and has purchased the tool?
That's a great question, Kim, and let me answer that because I get that all the time.
That was my question as well.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and put it out there, y'all. Here's the reality. This is launch week, and during launch week, whenever you catch me live, we're doing all type of different things. We even still got some things that we're bringing out to do our closeout, which is going to be Sunday from 10:30 to 12 a.m. So when you catch it live, that's when you get it, and you never know what's coming. So it's not to knock anybody else. It's just that, hey, everybody already has lifetime access because that's the deal right there, okay? Like, the deal is lifetime access. However, because you guys should have other individuals here. If you already have the tool, you should have had 10, 20, 30 guests already here today, okay? And so these bonuses are for your guests because we only got a day and a half here. And you know what? We're just telling your guests, you know what? We're going to make it a no-brainer for you because we want you to win, okay? So There it is. This is for your live guests.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Cause hold on, Tim. Tim, I want you to answer this question for me, Tim. Tim,
Yes.
Are you ready, brother? Tim.
I'm muting everybody out. Come on back out, Jack. Come back out, sir.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Can you hear me, Tim?
Yes, sir.
Did we warn everybody and say, hey, we was gonna bring the heat, and you wanted to have as many guests here as possible? Did we do that, or did we do that?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
you did.
That's all I wanted to know, that I was a man of my word. That's it. That's all I want to know. Because like I said, DPS is family. Digital problem solvers is family, baby. And so guess what? For my family, I'm going to take care of you. You put your guests in front of me, look, we're going to look, there it is right there. It's all on the table for $47 for your guests. However, they got to act before 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or they got 37 minutes. If the email receipt comes in at 3:01, no, because see, in life, like, here's what happens to a lot of us. Let me help you to appreciate some entrepreneurs. You're going to be faced with many different opportunities, okay? And even for our guests. And not every opportunity is your opportunity. And not every opportunity is for you. But sometimes you got to realize that, you know what? This is it. And you know what? I'm just going to make a decision, and I'm moving forward. Because opportunities come and they go. They come and they go. And when you can start to recognize that, man, you need to move with a sense of urgency, because in this particular instance, timing is going to trump talent, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's timing. That's it. This is the time. There's 37 minutes left. It doesn't matter what your talent is. All that matters is that you get the audience toolkit from one of our guests here. One of our guests, get the audience toolkit from one of our DPS, Digital Problem Solvers, family members. Just get with them and say, look, I'm ready to get my audience toolkit. And if you're in the digital, the DPS right now, if I were you, I would go get some of your guests and tell them, look, you can watch the recording later, but right now you need to go through my link and go get this audience toolkit, because one of our family members, John T. Morris, Atlanta's own, that cool guy that wears a shirt and tie, he just did something that I ain't seen yet. Tim, go ahead, brother.
Okay, you guys, listen, there's some powerful stuff. I'm going to tell you what I picked up today. The biggest thing is I got one person on there who's a guru. His name is Marcus. He saw what you did with the fan page. He's going to bring that fan page information back to me, and I'm going to dominate the fan page. This I never was thinking about, and I've told everybody I don't agree with the fan pages. I've changed today. Thank you, Mr. Jock T. Morris. Listen, when I found out the fact that you can take a fan page from 5, 10, 50, or even 1 million people, him saying 1 million people caught my attention. Those of you, every one of you can go to sleep. Just go right ahead. But that means if you have an audience, if you're an influencer, and I have become that, an influencer online, and a lot of you are doing the same. Listen, message. Put your link in their messenger right now so they can go get. Letitia has a question. Jock, I'm sorry, even if you have to get off, it's no problem. DPS is kind of weird. These people will stay here. They're hungry for money. These are the leaders. They run this business. I'm serious. These guys are a beast. They're here every week, and we're making money. Letitia, can you unmute yourself? What's your question you got for us? Because we're always learning. You brought some serious value, bro. And those ads that you gave us, we can use for any business. I want to say thank you publicly, because I ain't going to lie. I was a little bit skeptical about Jock. Hey, I don't know him. I don't trust him. But I've gained trust with this guy today. He watches our group. He's here. And I want to say thank you. Letitia. Okay, let me mute everybody else. Letitia, come out, please. Okay. Letitia, you have a question, darling. Letitia, can you, if you can write it down in chat, Ray, can you look at it, somebody who's in the chat? But Jock, you've brought so much value to us over the last few days in the week. I'm impressed. I want to say thank you to Regina Turner for even moving ahead of me, Jock. I was skeptical about you. She just did it, and I was a little hinky, I ain't gonna lie. But man, I want to say thank you. You're a man of your word. He hasn't tried to steal anybody. And if somebody accidentally went to him and you said, hey, you took my money, he'll refund you back. So this is a man of integrity. So that's the kind of person I want to work with. That's why me and Jock have partnered with DPS. And like you said, we're family. And I appreciate him and he brings value. And the stuff he's going to be bringing, I promise you, whatever tool he gets, I'm buying it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what's coming down the pike. He hadn't told me. But if it comes out and it's this powerful, I'm buying it. We're going to support it. So that's what I got. Who has some questions, please, in the chat? Jock, if you have to go, we'll answer what we can. But, man,
I'm still here.
I actually have a question. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Marcus.
So this is Marcus. Hey, Jock, thank you so much for the amount of value, man. I'm tripping on the fact that, because I knew about the migration, but the boosting of the post, oh my God, that right there is definitely perked my ears, and I'm pretty excited. But the question I have was, what about the people who are already in DPS right now? Let's say they don't necessarily have a guest, because I know there's going to be a few on here who are probably just watching about this. Will they still be able to get the bonus for this if they send their own receipt for being as a part of using the tool and as an affiliate?
Okay, so I think I answered this earlier, but you know what? I'm gonna do this. Listen, if you guys already have, like literally, this bonus is for your guests. Understand this, man. You guys, look. I ain't trying to be funny, but you guys got me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we family.
Oh, okay. No, I got you. No,
Yeah. So listen.
No,
this is what I'm gonna do for DPS.
That's why I was just asking.
This is what I'm gonna do for you, DPS.
For the other question I have, since this is becoming a residual income, is it? It says it's going to be turning into a monthly?
Correct.
Since this
How
is,
much is it going to be in front?
Go ahead, Marcus. Come back out of mute. I had to mute everybody. Unmute yourself again. Jock, same thing. Marcus, unmute yourself.
Yeah, it'll be $27 a month. Starting Monday, the 19th.
Will it be a residual income for the people who are affiliates already?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How much, Josh?
Awesome.
How much?
Half of the 27.
I can't still. Give me a number. What is half of 27? I'm done.
That's what, $13.50?
I love it. So I get 100 people. I'm getting 100 times $13, right?
How much is the buy-in? Is it going to be 67 or 47?
It's not going to be anything. You don't have to, like you're already in. You're grandfathered in.
No,
can I charge them to buy in, Josh? Can I charge some extra?
Woo!
I'm saying,
Josh, can I charge them extra to buy in or something? That's just too good of a deal. I mean, can I charge you $50 and then charge you $27? Can I? Come out of mute, Josh. Come out of mute.
Hey, man. Oh, man. Like, man, y'all got me tripping here. So here's the deal. $27 a month on Monday, you're going to earn 50% of that. And again, that's going to be residual. But see, here's how I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to really look at this. We also have the other digital products that are in the tool suite, and we have some other things that are coming that you're like, listen, y'all got to hear my heart on this. We have some things that we're going to launch internally through Simple Social Tools. And by virtue of your customers already being on board, when we launch, you get paid. Without even promoting. We're going to do the promoting for you. You brought the customer, we're paying you. Y'all don't even understand what we're doing with this. Like, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. And that's why I said, don't worry about the bonus if you're already on board. This is for your new customers. And because I love the DPS, this is what I'm going to do. Because, see, I don't think y'all really took me seriously yesterday when I said, get all your guests on here. I'll give you until Tim,
I muted them out again. They keep coming out of mute. Go ahead, Jock. I'm mute again.
So, man, I got a lot going on today, and literally I'm going to have to go because, man, we got some other live events that are scheduled. Man, the last launch event, is going down tomorrow night. But listen, if you're already in DPS, if you refer new customers to the audience toolkit, because remember I said every business is the foundation is customers. You refer new customers to the audience toolkit and have those new customers, I'll extend it for you till 6 p.m. You can let them
Ooh.
know that they got another bonus that's value and selling right now. If you go to that page, 5000fbfriends.com, you can't get out of there without paying $97. Your new customers, your people that's been on the fence, the ones that ain't been getting back to you, let them know. Let them know. Hey, look, I got a bonus for you. Till 6 p.m. I got to have their receipt, and the subject line has to say DPS bonus. That's why I said you got to listen. I know I talk fast, man. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. You got to pay attention. You got to focus. You got to take notes, because otherwise, guess what? Just like the opportunity, once it's gone, you'll miss it. And you'll be like, what happened? It's gone. You got people that watch what happens, think about what happens, and then you got those people that just go out there and make things happen, and then the other group wonders, what in the world just happened?
Jock T. Morris, I know you got to go. One last question.
I'll answer one more question, then I got to go.
Here's mine. Here's my question. With that booster over there, how much does it cost to boost and take that ad and fan page? Is it $5, $10? What is it? Because that's what I want to blow up my fan page. I'm sure other people here want to do the same thing.
So a boosted post, literally, ladies and gentlemen, it could be $1 a day, $2 a day, $5, $10, $20. Actually, Facebook allows you to set the budget. And here's the cool thing: you can go in and tell Facebook who to target. You can tell them the audience that you want them to target and show your boosted post to. Like, y'all don't even understand how serious this is.
Wow.
It's serious. That's why I said I'm not against paid marketing. I just know most newbies are not ready for it. It'll overwhelm them because, see, most people think, well, man, if I spend money, I'm supposed to make money right back. No, you're supposed to get data. You're supposed to get relationships, leads. Man, and y'all see, I haven't posted on that fan page in months. I put one post out there, and it's starting to go viral by itself.
Jock, I'm not going to lie to you. You just showed me the power of a fan page in this training, and this was free. And I know people pay $500 to get what we got tonight for free. And I'm serious. I'm going to go after it. I thank you. I got some gurus who understand you. I got Earl, and I have Marcus, and I appreciate you, brother, because you just made me some more money. $100,000.
Something to add real quick, not to interrupt, but just know that if you already have a following, the reason I perked up, Jock, is because you probably already had a following just by itself, the tool. So if you already have likes on the amount of specific posts, once you go to boost the post, I bet you just get a lot of attraction for people engaging it before you even boosted it, correct?
Oh, see, that's the thing. I haven't boosted the post. That was all organic, what I showed you.
Imagine if you boosted it with that already on it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to go in and boost it tonight, because the post took off, and I haven't been posting on the page in months.
Wow.
That's all I want to say.
Hold on. I'm going to drop one more nugget, then I got to get out of here. Check this out, y'all. When you're on a fan page and the fan page allows you to message people, you can send links to people all day long through the fan page, and Facebook will not penalize you.
Stop it.
I've sent links to over 6,000 people on a fan page without being penalized one time. Now, of course, I didn't do that manually. I did it with an Autobot. Y'all don't understand what's going on. This is the future I'm sharing with you. So with that said, hey, Tim, love you, brother. Dr. Regina, love you. Man, Marcus, Jeff, man, Sade, Judy, everybody in the GPS family, Letitia, man, everybody, man, love y'all. Listen.
Thank you.
Your guests, your new guests, your new customers, because, look, my assistant is reading in the receipt, so you can't slide in the back door on me, okay? The receipt has to be time-stamped before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it has to go to jmorrisbiz@gmail.com, and the subject line has to say DPS bonus. This is for your new customers, because understand, we're just getting started in here. Jock T. Morris, y'all. I'm over. I'm out. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, good stuff, Jock. Thank you so much. Listen, you guys, hang out for 1 second. Marcus and Earl, unmute yourself.